Hi, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Brousseau. Today, we're going to learn about elephants for our research. Okay, so here we have our elephant book. The title of it is Elephants. So before we begin reading, I want you to think of this question over here on my sticky note. What do you already know about elephants? Take a second to think about it. Okay, everyone, let's begin the story. So chapter 1 is titled All About Elephants. Here we go. Listen up for some facts. An elephant is the biggest animal that lives on land. An adult elephant is much bigger than a truck and can weigh up to 14,000 pounds. A baby elephant is bigger than an adult cheetah. It eats a lot and grows more every day. There are two kinds of elephants, African elephants and Asian elephants. Although they have the same body parts, there are some differences. They are not the same size. African elephants are bigger. And here is an African elephant. And over here is an Asian elephant. And I have a question for you to think about over here on the sticky note. What are two kinds of elephants? The answer is on the page. An Asian elephant has a rounder head with a large lump on top. Not all Asian elephants have tusks, but all African elephants do. An elephant's tusk is like a large tooth. It grows as the elephant gets older. And here you can see the label is pointing to the tusk. Over here, this is an African elephant. And on the left over here, this is an Asian elephant. African elephants live in deserts and plains where the temperature is very warm. They have big ears and wrinkly skin with many lines and folds. It's hot here. Wrinkly skin and big ears help. They let heat leave the elephant's body. And here is an example of what their skin looks like. Remember, this is the African elephant. Asian elephants live in shady jungles where there are plenty of trees and leaves. Their skin is smooth and their ears are small. It isn't very hot in the shady jungle. Asian elephants don't need special body parts to stay cool. This is an example of what Asian elephants look like and where they like to live. I have two sticky notes for you to think about. The first one says, how are African elephants and Asian elephants alike? The other sticky note says, how are African elephants and Asian elephants different? So there we learned about how African elephants and Asian elephants, where they like to live and how they are different and how they are alike. Let's move on for your turn practice. It says, look at the elephants and point to the body parts. Then say which is the African elephant and which is the Asian elephant. How do you know? Here is a word bank. So where is the tusk? Where are their ears? Where is their head and their skin? And then talk about which elephant is the Asian elephant and which elephant is the African elephant. And how do you know that is that elephant? Think about that. Moving on, chapter 2, families. Now we're going to learn about the elephants' families. Elephants live in family groups called herds. The oldest mother is the leader, but there are other females in the herd too. Babies rest with their mothers. Other elephants make a circle around them that keeps them safe. As the baby elephant grows, the females in the herd continue to take care of it. They protect the baby from danger. A baby elephant can get stuck in mud. The female elephants pull the baby out. A baby elephant is called a calf. It stays safe by holding on tightly to an older female's tail. The calf stays close to the herd as it doesn't get lost. The herd often travels in a line. A calf holds on to the tail in front. So here is an example of them traveling in a line. When a male elephant gets older, he leaves the herd. Female calves stay with the herd. Some male elephants live alone. Some live with other males. And here's a question I want you to stop and think about. What did you learn about elephant families? Think about that. Now it's time for your turn. Here are the directions. Read the words under each line. Choose the word that finishes each sentence. Tell about elephant families. And here are some words for you. Female, calf, male, mother. So here are two sentences about elephants. And when there's a blank like there is here, you pick which word would make the sentence make sense. Okay, give it a try. Thanks for listening for the first 2 chapters about elephants. Bye.